1080p.
Yeah.
Sometimes it locks to the highest quality, and that's not good for a lot of people. Yay! All right, Twitch was kind to us. We got transcoding. So now I'm going to go ahead and tweet that out. And put that in the Discord that I'm in. Close this window up. All right, we are live with some Tetris Effect on Twitch. I guess we're going to go ahead and pick up after where we left off. So we're start off with a deserted level. Oh, it starts off quick.
A little bit quick. That smooth level 11.
Let's see how we do here.
This one slows down quite a bit, though.
Oh, that's bad. Well, we'll clear that out. No, that's what I needed. Well, this is off to a rollicking start.
I love how you placed that L in just the right place that when it came down, it didn't clear any lines.
Yep. There's probably a way to do it where it would have.
Oh my gosh.
This is not good Tetris.
It's a good thing no one's here yet.
Oh yeah, I would want anyone to see this.
Except Nova. Hi, Nova.
Good afternoon, Nova. Welcome to the stream.
You are here. I believe you're probably the only one here, too.
Yeah, I think you're the first one in.
You've managed to drop in within about 30 seconds of us starting.
Yeah,
So,
Nova is off in the first one here.
1 minute and 7 seconds.
Yeah, Nova is quite off in the first one here.
Yeah, so we're alternating right now. So I'm paying attention to chat, and Mike is paying no attention. Hey, it's Uchi. What's up, Uchi? Yeah, so right now Mike is paying no attention to chat, and I'm paying all the attention to chat. And then when I jump on, I will be paying no attention to the chat, and Mike will be paying all the attention to the chat.
Yeah, we figured this was a good way to do this while also trying to play Tetris in a fun way. This is also how we used to play Tetris quite often when we lived together, was we would just sit here and take turns playing Tetris Effect, because the levers are quite hard and it's kind of fun watching the other person.
Yeah. I feel like we learned a lot watching each other, too.
Yeah.
I feel like we initially had very different Tetris strategies, and they evolved to be more similar as we picked up tricks from one another.
Yeah.
Like Mike used to only rotate pieces in one direction.
This is true.
What's behind the poster?
Welcome to the stream, dude. We're doing some Tetris this morning. This is an abnormal stream for us.
Then you used to be super T-spin focused.
Well, I was trying to practice it.
Yeah.
I don't practice T-spins as much anymore.
No, but like there was a time where like Mike's method of clearing lines was like 50% T-spins, and then he'd go for Tetrises out of like desperation. Two guys and one Tetris. I like it.
They say, Ethan, you look way different. They're not frozen for me, Nova. I'm seeing pooters just fine, and people run.
I feel like the last time I was on stream, my hair was a lot shorter.
It's probably true. Oh, this level.
It wasn't. So I did wear glasses. I have since the last stream, I have gotten LASIK surgery and grown my hair out, so I look very different.
This is maybe the second or third time I've seen him grow his hair out in the last couple years.
Yeah.
He does it with semi-regularly.
Well, even in the last stream, that stream probably happened sometime in the middle of... I'm an actor, and that stream happened when I was in the middle of a show where my hair was actually quite long, but it was like slicked back, and you couldn't tell how long it was. And like right now, it's just like... It's just normal person. Now it's just normal, and I don't have to do it on a daily basis.
Yeah, I think I actually really prefer this for Tetris because I always feel bad when I can't read the chat.
Well, this level gets really fast, really early.
It really does. That's
You're like a Broadway guy? No, not even close. I go to theater school in Detroit. So, far away from Broadway in both literal distance and skill.
Oh, shit.
Nice, you're almost out of it. Forgot how quick this level goes, like 0 to 100.
It really does.
Uchi says hi, Mike.
Hi, Uchi. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to you. I hope everyone had a
He
nice
just
weekend.
apologized for not saying hello to you.
Oh.
It's okay. Mike's not offended. He can't see you.
Nope. I currently cannot take my eyes off of the screen. Oh, it slows down to be so relaxing.
This is the splashy dolphin level.
Oh, this level sucks.
This level's awful.
It's desperately trying to see your Tetris board through a bunch of freaking dolphins.
And like every time you clear a line, the dolphins splash and they make
Get
it
in the
worse.
way!
Oh dear.
We'll be okay, but man, it does get in the way.
You really do.
Like from this distance away, it actually makes this actively difficult to see.
I don't even know if I want to play this level after you're done.
You don't have to.
I probably will, but I may also just skip and we can leapfrog.
That's fine by me.
Why is the Tetris board so tiny? Ooh, he's right. It is really tiny. Like in the scope of the screen.
There might be an option to make it bigger.
Well, I feel like it just zoomed in a little bit, but
yeah, you guys are seeing it further. Oh yeah, actually, you can control the camera with the right stick. I never do it, but you can. I think they're seeing it even further zoomed out because we have our screen kind of zoomed in a bit to accommodate the camera.
Yeah, we do.
All right, let's take this slowly.
Yeah, I was about to say they're seeing a very. I wonder if we could adjust that after this.
Yeah.
Level, because they're seeing a very, very tiny Tetris screen.
This level's so cool with the sound. Let us know if the music is too loud or not loud enough for you guys. It should be jamming.
Uchi says it sounds so good.
Okay, good.
So
This is one of the coolest.
This is one of my personal favorite levels.
And we're fast.
It's like a snarky puppy song, but it's but it's Tetris. Get over there. Oh, nice.
I almost screwed that up.
Almost. Nice.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, I could have gone down there. Oh well.
Do we have any business playing Expert Tetris? The world may never know, but we do anyway.
Oh, it gets so relaxing. So slow. That's not great. That's okay.
It's not horrible, but it's not great. Nice.
Yeah, this song is so good. They released.
Wow, how do they make everything sound so perfect, even when it's random notes? Well, from a music theory perspective, in jazz, I'm also a musician on top of being an actor. In jazz, every piece of music has a certain number of chords that tie it together, and those chords exist within a scale. So what you can do is you can take the notes from that prevailing scale, and you can, even if they're random notes, they'll still sound relatively correct as long as they're in accordance with the prevailing key.
Even still, the programming behind that to make it sound good no matter what, like, series of actions, no matter what speed, is really impressive. It's pretty cool.
Well, like, for example, the C jazz scale is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a short scale. It's only 5 or 6 notes. And no matter what note you play in what order, it sounds really awesome. Which is why jazz soloing sounds so cool, because they create scales that if you mess with just about any note in the key, it sounds okay.
Music's interesting like that. Music is kind of foreign to me.
Also, actor, musician, cooking guy. Am I missing something, Ethan? I wouldn't go as far as to call myself a cooking guy.
I talk about you as a cooking guy because I am really bad at cooking.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can boil water really well. But
No, you cooked much better than that when we lived together. I mean, I was telling chat recently about how I screwed up making scrambled eggs, which is really sad.
That's really true. Yeah, you did. Oh my gosh. Like, I had to like Mike found the method through which I prepared ramen to be impressive.
I did. I was used to the cup and
Like
noodle.
he was like, dude, teach me the way that you prepare ramen, and I was like, what?
I never cooked it on the stove.
He was like, you gotta show me that ramen meta, and I was like, no, I don't.
I had never cooked it on the stove before.
He was like, for some reason your ramen tastes better, and I always found it hilarious. And I don't know if what I taught him improved his ramen.
It did. That's also very true, and I'd forgotten that. I had to ask you how to make ramen. It's a pretty good story.
I would say that I've worked enough time in restaurants that I conceptually know a lot about food. Like, I've worked in restaurants for a very long time because an actor is only as good of an actor as he is at waiting tables, because waiting tables is what keeps us alive. But so I know a lot about conceptual food, but in terms of like actually making food, I'm nothing special. And now, since I live at school, I spend even less time cooking because I have a meal plan and I just buy food. Your work is cut out for you here.
Yeah, just clear single lines over and over. There you go.
Well done.
You learn something new about Mike every day, Uchi.
You really do.
All right, let's see. Is there one more after that, or is that the end?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Whenever you see the results, you're done.
So our high score for that was 69. Nice.
69, dude.
All right. Well, hello, chat. It's good to see you today. Gotta go clean the house. Do you feel like you're gonna procrastinate here for another 30 minutes? I'm sorry. Hey, Gecko. It's good to see you. Could you go back?
To what?
Just hit back a couple times. I want to look at the options and see if we can zoom in the board.
Oh yeah, good call.
I don't know if there is one. Choose if the playing field appears transparent or opaque. We want opaque. You can hit back. Maybe gameplay? Camera zoom default. Zoomed in. Zoomed way in.
Do you want to try zoomed way in?
Let's try zoomed way in. That's a good name for an option.
I'm gonna just jump onto
zoomed way in.
I'm
sure if you need to, you can press start while you're playing and change it. If it's too zoomed in, you can't even see the whole board.
Let's jump into. I'm just gonna jump into a little level 1,
sure,
just to see where it goes.
Sure.
See how the game board looks. It's about to be huge.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh, this is probably.
This is good for them.
More along the lines of what we'd want for stream. I feel like
It's so big.
It's not awful.
No, it's not.
It may not be 100% ideal.
I think this is actually probably better for where I'm sitting too.
I think it's gonna be. I might opt for zoomed in as opposed to way in.
Yeah, me too.
Because when we're in level 15 Tetris, we're not gonna be able to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play like this.
Yeah, it's too zoomed in. It's clean.
This is super zoomed in.
Yeah, hope everyone's doing well today.
All right, let's quit there.
Okay.
Yeah, I say we go to
just zoomed in, not zoomed in.
I say we go zoomed in, and sorry chat, you gotta suffer.
Oh, they're fine. Please, they get to sit through me changing out all my items like all the time, gathering at farms. They're fine with us going to the options menu.
That's true.
How was my weekend? It was a long weekend.
He's talking to Gecko, not you.
Oh. I don't know, maybe. Hey, Raphael. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Doing some Tetris Co-Op this morning.
All right, let's,
It was for Mike? Yeah, I thought so. It was for me. My weekend was just fine. I did not get to do a whole lot of Monster Hunter, but had an okay time at work. I don't know if we're going to do more Unite tonight. Oh yeah, I think this is a good balance. They'll be able to see just fine and we can play just fine. The game actually looks very pretty like that.
Yeah, and I think this is a level at which I can actually play and
actually
see what's going on.
You have to move your head around to see the bottom of the grid. How about that roadmap? Yeah, I was hanging out in Shepard's stream. I was happy to see the roadmap. I think it makes me feel excited. It also makes me feel kind of daunted that like there's going to be that much content coming out and I have to try and balance all these different games. I think I've been getting better at doing that, balancing the different games, kind of just playing whatever feels right for each evening. I feel like you can see what the Tentramanos look like a little better when it's zoomed in like this. Like they look way prettier than normal.
I agree.
How about that no input back hop? Raphael, I saw you were there for that last night. I freaked out. Lost my mind for that half an hour.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Shepard was saying last night that you could do this input to like make a move come out in Monster Hunter that just it doesn't work like that. And if it did work like that, my mind was about to explode. I would be like so surprised. But I also was pretty sure that he was just telling people the wrong thing. And so I just kept saying it does not work like that. Yeah, I'm excited for PC to catch up too. Like if they're gonna catch PC up that quickly, I don't know. It almost feels like crossplay could still be a thing. Like maybe they'll still make that a feature this time around. I think that'd be optimistic to say maybe crossplay will make it in. But I want to play with you guys on PC so badly. I don't know. I feel like even just because of mods, I feel like that won't happen. Like. How would a mod on PC render on console? Like, how would that work? I don't know. I guess that wouldn't be too different from a modded copy on PC rendering on a non-modded copy. Clean.
Oh, thanks, Clean.
Clean down stacking. I don't know. I want to play with you guys so badly on PC, so I think next game for sure. I hope so. I like when the well just changes sides like that.
I know. I love how like little that stresses us out these days too.
Yeah.
Like just being able to just like, oh, the well's on that side now, and that is how it shall be.
Someday I'd like to get better at just building, however, not even with a well on the side, just building like center well or like kind of quarter well.
I've played a little bit with center well building, and it's not awful, but I don't love it either.
I just have so little practice with it that whenever I do it, it's like I can't play nearly as proficiently as with a side well. That's not the end of the world. You got this.
And I hate it.
But yeah, I'm excited for the roadmap. I'm excited that Shep doubled down on his Fatalis bet. Yeah. Yep, gems. We're playing Bejeweled out here. Dude, that one line clear. Oof. Oh, he did. What was the bet? It's the same bet. It's the same bet. He said that if the returning monster is not Fatalis, he will wear the nut suit for a week and he will play through Knack 2.
Are we talking about Shepard?
Yeah, earlier this year he bet really hard that this monster named Fatalis was coming back to the game. And like he had to wear like
assuming he presumed incorrectly?
Yes, he was wrong. He was very wrong. And he was really toxic about it. And then yesterday they announced, oh, there's going to be another monster coming back, and we were able to convince him to do the same bet again. When he lost, he had to wear a giant peanut costume on stream for a week. That looks like a waffle.
It reminds me of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. This big peanut guy here.
Yep. So for an entire week, people kept coming into the stream and asking Shepard why he was wearing a waffle. And so we talked him into doing the same bet again.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah, I feel like he must love it at least a little bit, Gecko. Yeah, it will be fun to see him in the suit. I actually put subs on the line this time. I'm going to gift him 5 subs if he's right. He could be right. We have no idea. I just wanted him to have to wear the suit again.
We just deem it unlikely that he will be right.
Yeah. This level moves fast. So did you did the levels after the ones I was doing?
Yeah, I just jumped over the next one because I wasn't really feeling
The dolphin level.
I wasn't feeling the splishy splashy dolphins today.
I feel like there's an option to turn those effects all the way off.
I feel like there is.
I just like the effects on every other level except that one, so I feel kind of hesitant to turn them off.
Yeah, there's that one that you really hate, that the level starts off at like speed level 20, and it's like really like dubsteppy. You hate that level.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Where's the Luminous stream? We could do a Luminous stream. I have it on Switch. We'd be really dumpy at Luminous, but it'd be fun. If we get bored of Tetris, maybe we'll switch to Luminous.
I feel like I've played Luminous before, and I was
played it once.
Awful at it.
You played it once, so for him that'd be a lot different. I've played Luminous a bit. I'm not great at it. It's another game. It's a game by the same director, Tetsuya Mizuguchi. Chat,
please don't make me embarrass myself playing Luminous.
It's a great game. There's such good music.
I didn't say it wasn't a great game. I'm a casual enough gamer as it is. Like I'm putting myself out there, like getting on any type of video game stream because I'm not a gamer, and then putting me in something like Luminous where I'm just like a complete donkey. Just rather.
People like watching people learn. People also like watching people fail sometimes.
That's true.
Chat likes watching me fail.
I guess I couldn't be any more novice at something like Luminous than like Annie would be at like Monster Hunter.
You'd be surprised. Your brain clicks into it after a couple rounds, but yeah, I can survive like about half an hour as well, Gekko, but I don't feel very skilled at it. Now, Raphael says now they want to watch you play. Uchi asks how we feel about Tetris 99.
I love 99.
I think both of us like it. I think we like this game and we like 99 for different reasons. 99 is really sweaty, like really real try hard most of the time. I think we both are really happy with how the game controls. When you play Tetris for a while, you get really sensitive to how much time there is before a piece locks in and how pieces feel when they're rotating around on top of the blocks. And I think both of us enjoy both this game and 99, even though they feel slightly different. This game's more, I think this game is more of a challenge, slightly. Both because of the visual effects and because of the varying speeds.
I mean, I'm to a point now where I've played both this 99 and Puyo Puyo enough that if I have 15 minutes with any of them, I can lock in pretty well to whatever's going on.
Shit.
I can lock in pretty well to whatever's going on, and but I feel like in this game, the speed at which the pieces scroll from side to side is my favorite.
How quickly it is, yeah.
Like to where this is the only game where when the game is really racing that I can really confidently just nudge the controller and know exactly where my piece is going to go. I can't do that in any other Tetris game.
This might also be the one we have the most time in.
Probably.
Not by much.
I would
but
say
probably.
so. No, I think you're correct.
Yeah, they gave me like a recap of how much Tetris I played, or how much I played on PlayStation last year. And at least in the last year, we played like 50 hours of this game. Maybe some of that was when you weren't here, but
I also feel like I played a lot of Tetris when you were away.
Yeah, when I wasn't home.
Like when you were at like work or something. Like I would, which is one of the only times in my life where I would like actively seek out video games. Like I am a social gamer. I don't like go out of my way to play video games particularly often, and this game was one of the games where I actually did that. I've had this zone sitting here for like a year.
I didn't use mine at all,
and I think I want to try and use it at least a little bit.
Play the SNES Puyo Puyo on the Switch app. Oh wait, that's a thing. We could try that. A really old Puyo Puyo. we can play it. It's free. It's already on my Switch. We could play the SNES Puyo Puyo.
Oh god, that sounds awful.
It does kind of sound awful.
But it also sounds magical.
Yeah, we could try that. If we get bored, we can switch up to other Switch ones.
I don't just get bored. Hey, I deck a Hexatrist.
Nice.
Yeehaw, Space Ranger.
Play Kirby's Avalanche. What, is this just going to be a SNES stream now? We just play old video games. I guess there are some co-op games in there.
I don't know if I've ever played a SNES game before. Like, I don't think I've ever spent any time in my entire life on an SNES.
I actually haven't either. I didn't own one. I didn't have any friends who owned one because we were too young.
Yeah, I've never emulated one. Like,
I've emulated one a couple times, but I've never like actually beat a game. Yeah, no, I grew up with like the N64 and then the PS2. Neither of them were mine, but I grew up at a friend's house with N64 and then PS2.
Those are the days.
Gecko says use Zoomers in your Fortnite.
I have a roommate who like actually plays Fortnite, and I'm like, it's not that bad, but it's not that good.
Yeah, I think it's not even that bad of a game. It's just not that good of a game either.
Remember when Overwatch was a thing?
It still is.
Do people still Overwatch?
Yeah, people like it
a lot.
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole esports league for it that kind of didn't do super well in the last year, but
we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah.
I feel like with and this is not to place blame on chat, but with the existence of chat, I feel like I am slightly less focused than I might otherwise be.
I mean, you're talking, so yeah.
Yeah.
Normally we don't talk a whole lot when we're playing.
We are rather silent in our Tetrisings.
Uchi says all these uber popular games will always be somewhat relevant. Even League of Legends is making a comeback. I feel like, did League have like a downturn in popularity?
I was about to say, did League ever go away?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like League was always pretty popular.
But I mean, like when I was in high school and college,
Overwatch had just come out. Yeah.
Well, everybody played League.
Everybody
played League I went to a really nerdy high school where like when I was at IA, it was all WoW and LOL. Like that's all anybody did.
Dude, I went to the wrong high school.
Well, like actually, we had it on a library. Oh, StarCraft was the big one too. We had StarCraft on all of the library computers at IA.
StarCraft 2 is not doing super well in terms of popularity. Blizzard has not fostered its growth.
Would you if you were Blizzard?
Yeah. I mean, I guess, honestly, it's not really Blizzard so much as just that genre of game has been replaced by things like League of Legends and Dota.
I'm receiving a call. Do you want to pick up my phone and see if it's a scam? It's usually just a solicitor.
It is a number that is not...
It's a number that's a 248 number.
Yeah, do you want me to actually pick it up?
Yeah. Hello? Yeah, hang on. We've been trying to reach you about your looming credit card debt.
Dude, this sounded like someone sighed. It was a recording, but it sounded like someone at the beginning of the recording just sighed like, we've been trying to reach you.
What the recordings do a lot these days is they'll have a voice that'll come on and they'll go, hello, which I find, literally there's no words for how agitating I find that.
I do not pick up calls unless I know the number. If someone needs to reach me, they will text me. I'm in this wondrous place in life where no one is going to reach me unless they know to text me. Someday I will not have that luxury because I will be an adult with things like mortgages or I don't know stuff. But not right now.
Do you think we can? Do you think we could briefly open a window? It is so hot in here.
Yeah, if you're warm, I can open the window. No problems.
I am extremely warm.
Yep. Sure. Yeah.
And with my motion sickness, particularly, a cool environment keeps it at bay a little easier than. For those in chat that don't know, I'm very, very prone to motion sickness, and it's aggravated by heat. And games like Tetris are usually fine because the camera's not moving much, but. Oh gosh, I don't even know what level this is.
6.
I have played some delightfully average Tetris.
That's okay. Yeah, crack the window open, so we have some lovely Michigan January temperatures coming in.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like 17, 18 degrees out right now. It's not warm.
Chat, for those of you who are not around Michigan or around the Midwest in general, you might not be familiar with the stupid weather we get here. Some parts of it gets lots of snow. On Saturday here, it snowed, I think 7 or 8 inches of snow, which then in the same day, so it was like, I don't know, like 20 degrees or 30 degrees, somewhere around there, somewhere around freezing temperatures. It then changed to be around 40 or 45 degrees for a couple hours and rained and melted some of the snow, and then it went down to 20 later that night and froze everything
No,
again.
it went to like 15.
Yeah.
It was like way colder than that with like around about 0 wind chill. Like it was just not.
Yep. So all in the same day we had snow, the snow melted because of the rain, and then it froze again. The weather around here is dumb. I just want snow.
I would kill for Japan's weather. They just get hundreds of inches per year of fluffy, light, wonderful snow. It's like all that happens in Japan. Apparently, it's like a snowboarder's mecca.
Really?
Yeah,
There are some good
Japan is like one of the dream spots to snowboard.
Always scary. Nice.
I didn't do that on purpose.
You're okay. Nice.
Get in there.
It's scary every time.
When in doubt, rotate the other direction. Like
Yeah.
if it won't go in one way, it will go in the other way.
You have zone.
I do have zone. Mama didn't raise no quitter, though.
Nice. You were so ready for that piece.
As if it wasn't fast enough a moment ago. Now we're really cruising, kids.
Level 18 Tetris.
I am anxious.
Yeah, Gecko. Ethan has the same issue where live games, they'll just aggravate his motion sickness and he won't be able to play very much of them. Tetris is one of the few games I think you're able to consistently enjoy as long as there's not any other contributing factors.
This is the truth. But like I saw the movie 1917 in theaters the other day, and that movie just had a lot of, the movie is shot in almost one continuous take. And as a result of that, it has some camera moves that are
shaky cam.
not my favorite. And just the 3D pan-arounds of that camera were just nauseating. And I still really enjoyed the movie, but oh boy, I had to like concentrate on like being okay.
Uchi asks if that means you couldn't play Monster Hunter with me even if you wanted to. I don't know.
I have spent... I'm not super active on chat when I am watching stream, but I watch stream often enough, and it has never bothered me.
Yeah, Monster Hunter, you're in control of the camera 100% of the time, and you can move it as quickly or as slowly as you want. It might make you motion sick to snap. Like, there's a button you can press that will turn the camera to face the monster automatically, and I feel like that might bother you, but aside that, it might be okay.
Like, Tony Hawk Pro Skater games are like a recipe for death, but like...
Oh yeah,
something
like the way the camera flies around with that. Yep. Woo. Nice.
Those boys kick my ass. Over to user.
Yep, this game's fun.
Hey, area high score.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh wait, next area. Okay, whatever, next area. I'm stuck with your board!
Oh no, why'd you do that?
Whatever.
I love this level too, it's one of my favorites.
It's pretty good.
I love the sounds on this one. I think you guys don't get the treat of watching Mike play Tetris that often. At speeds of like 8 or lower, Mike is like a Tetris donkey. I mean, he's awful at Tetris if it's like speed 8 or lower. As soon as the speed gets above that, the man can downstack anything. It's inhuman. Like he'll be playing a round of like speed 8 or 9 Tetris and just creating this absolute mess of a board, and then the game speeds up to like level 16 and he'll just like downstack the whole thing down to the ground. It's ridiculous. Oh, the Guitar Hero effect? Exactly. Exactly. Like when you like you're playing Guitar Hero and the notes are like one at a time and you fuck all of them up, and then like the speed zips up to like 1,000,000 and you're just like a god.
Why did that not clear anything? I'm so confused. Oh wait, there's a gap on the other side.
Because you have a giant well.
This is going well.
Nice. Nice.